Riley Gaines, a former female swimmer for the University of Kentucky, was accosted by a pro-trans activist mob Thursday night at San Francisco State University. Gaines was at the school, giving a speech about the sex discrimination women face in their single-sex sports category. Gaines has vocally come out against trans swimmer Lia Thomas swimming with biological women, who swam in female competitions last year, taking a national title. When swimming against males, Thomas was unable to medal. Once the switch was made, and Thomas started to swim in female competitions, she quickly made it to the top. Videos of the angry and violent pro-trans mob attacking Gaines made the rounds on social media. GOP Twitter account shared one of the videos. When someone doesn't fit into the left's racist and misogynistic stereotypes, they lash out violently. They hate at Riley_Gaines_ for standing up for women. Former NRA spokeswoman Dana Loesch shared the video and her thoughts on the abhorrent actions of the leftists. Loesch also called out Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre for her divisive language encouraging trans youth to fight back. Riley Gaines is attacked by violent trans activists mob, physically assaulted by a man in a dress, and then held hostage by the vicious mob because she dared to speak out to save women's sports. The left is silent. Is this what a Press SEC meant when she said trans youth have to fight back? Violence against women is okay if the man doing it is wearing a dress. Independent Women's Forum tweeted about the incident and the left's push for biological men who transition to compete in women's sports. The effort to silence, threaten and harm women for standing up for #women's rights is absolutely ludicrous. The Biden administration at POTUS and governing bodies of sport at NCAA at IOC Media pushing for biological males in women's sport for the sake of inclusion are responsible for this. Riley's unwavering commitment to #Save Women's Sports is honorable. She first spoke out when authorities in sports were telling her to stay silent. She faced a social media mob to speak the truth. She risks public safety on the front line to defend America's women and girls. At ESPN, Riley is courageous in speaking up for truth, science, and common sense. She has experienced firsthand the injustice female athletes face across America in their own sport. Inclusion cannot come at the expense of women, said Riley in a statement to media before the campus event. There are other ways to accommodate trans athletes without discriminating against female athletes, Gaines continued in an IWF statement. Competitive sport is a zero-sum game. Inclusion of male-bodied athletes in women's sport inevitably denies opportunities to female athletes. While the left pushes the trans agenda, they violently shut down those who stand opposed to their goals. More left-wing pundits and politicians seem to be encouraging violence by those who support the trans agenda with rhetoric and imagery. Sadly, last month a transgender individual targeted the Covenant School of Nashville and killed 3 children and 3 adults. The targeting of the Christian school by the individual has been downplayed by the media, and instead, we hear pro-trans messaging. This topic seems to be the biggest battleground of the moment. Former VP Pence spoke out. Last night, the courageous and accomplished athlete at Riley_Gaines_ was held hostage and assaulted for speaking about saving women's sports. This latest attack on free speech and conservative values on a college campus is a disgrace. This must stop now. #SaveWomen's Sports.